Hi, I'm Gary Carmell, author of The Philosophical Investor, Transforming Wisdom into Wealth. My book, The Philosophical Investor, Transforming Wisdom into Wealth, is ultimately about the deep and strong connection between intelligent investing and intelligent living. In my particular journey of investing for nearly 30 years with CWS Capital Partners, I have learned that there is a very strong connection between the two. The reason I've come up with this realization, oftentimes from the School of Hard Knocks, is a recognition that most people are not wired to be successful investors. We are oftentimes reaction machines, and to succeed in investing requires a reflective, responsive, thoughtful, patient point of view that allows one to step back from the cacophony of all the noise that is going on and the psychological traps of feeling great fear and greed when markets are at their most pessimistic and their most optimistic. And it's human nature to want to join in when they see others that are doing well. Those are the times we want to be able to take a step back and create that space between stimulus and response. And there we can take a step back, reflect, think, and perhaps recognize that no, maybe the consensus is not right. And this could be one of those rare opportunities where if I have a little bit of courage, I can really make a difference in my life financially. There is a philosopher that I tap into quite significantly in the book, Arthur Schopenhauer. He was a German 19th century philosopher, a real sort of ornery kind of guy, but boy, he could tap into human nature like very few others. And what he said is the task at hand is not to see what no one else sees, but to think what no one else has thought about what everyone else sees. In other words, people have a point of view that is very consistent and common across the wide spectrum of society and investors, and they don't challenge those assumptions. It's the rare individual that can look at something and see it and think very differently than others. It's almost like you take a class on drawing, and it's not so much how to learn how to draw, but how to learn how to see. And I think that is what Schopenhauer is saying, and that's a lot about what the book is about, is how to see differently, how to think independently, and how to live life in a very meaningful way, learning from the investment arena and having the investment arena inform life. And oftentimes successful investing is about pattern recognition and forming a mosaic of connecting seemingly unconnectable things to draw new insights. And if you have a deep, curious mind that touches many disciplines, it could be psychology, economics, history, political science, geography, physics, and you're able to synthesize seemingly disconnected information, you might have this insight that can take you in a whole different direction, different than what the crowd is thinking. And there's a great line from a Grateful Dead song that says, once in a while you can get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. And I just love that. And you just never know where those aha moments are going to come from, but a prepared mind, a curious mind, and an independent way of being and thinking can allow one to step back from the fray, have these insights, and not only have wonderful financial outcomes, but one can also have an intelligent and successful and well-lived life. To read my latest thinking and to learn more about my book, please go to garycarmell.com.